Courage. When I was a freshman in college on winter break, I went with other Oakland students and my roommate, Glenetta Miller, to do voting registration in Natchez, Mississippi. It was actually so dangerous that people shot at one group of us who were in a different location. We were reassigned to different tasks. Glenetta was black, and as we were going together back and forth across the street while cleaning a church, people literally tried to run us over with their cars.
I thought Harvey's topic was pretty brilliant, actually, because we are living in a time of very little courage in terms of politics. Although I see personal courage all the time in my clients. I think in general, I'm very lucky and I haven't needed much courage because I have an unbelievably wonderful family and friends, and that fills you with a sense of safety and makes you feel safe even when things are dangerous. And you can pull things up out of your own self and soothe yourself and have more courage. However, I find that at the age I am, and starting probably at about age 60, you need more courage just to be alive. Because you read the obits, or you hear from other people, and you hear about your friend's illness and death of people you love who are your age or younger. And it takes a lot of guts to hope you'll get to do what you plan on doing the next day, and to just be cheerful while recognizing that life is precious every second. Okay, so, Naomi, would you like to come up and talk?
Yeah, member first.
Member first. Okay.
Members first. And then guests or members after that.
Okay, sorry. Chris, would you like to come up and talk?
Sure.
Okay, so here's the question. Who is the most courageous person you've actually known in real life, not someone famous, and why?
Well, I think I've met a lot of courageous people in my life. If I had to name one that I thought was most courageous, I'd say my father is a very, very courageous person, a great example for me. But I also just would like to talk about how I try to practice courage in my life. One of the things I struggle with is social anxiety, and I find that trying to be courageous is very important for me just to be able to function in my everyday life. For example, if I am at a social event, when my anxiety is high, the main thing that I want to do there is to leave or to hide. But I try to practice courage, and that allows me to stay in that event maybe for a little longer, to talk to a few more people, and to work on myself, to learn and to grow. And that helps me to avoid ennui and to find a sense of fulfillment and satisfaction. Thank you.
Now, Naomi, would you like to talk? You don't have to. Do you want to hear the question?
Yeah.
Name a fear you had when you were younger that you have overcome now.
Hi, my name is Naomi Dogan, and I'm a psychologist in private practice. A fear that I overcame was of being different and of being judged and of being scapegoated. I figured out at the age of 49 that I have high-functioning Asperger's, or being on the autism spectrum. I don't like the word Asperger's because my daughters think it's something you could order at McDonald's. I prefer to think of myself as ask be proud. It is my superpower, but it is also my challenge. I make social cue errors all the time, and because I am a psychologist, people judge me as you should know better, such as my vet when my dog was sick. What does a green card mean?
You have
You're
another
good.
30
Okay.
seconds.
I
to
don't
wrap
know.
up.
I don't. How long are we going? I don't know.
Between 1 and 2 minutes. This
Okay.
means 1 minute.
This gives you yellow.
Okay, sorry, I'm new to this.
Of course.
That dog.
So taking ownership of being Aspie and understanding what it means has been a really important thing, and now I want to speak about it to the world. And I also think that people who have Asperger's kind of cut through the BS in the world, and we understand the importance of being honest and real, and that having physical contact that's a choice, like hugs and other things, is something we are desperately missing in this world. Thank you.
Okay. Ramiro, is that right? Did you do one? So you can, but don't have to speak on what is the most courageous thing you have ever done. Please tell us about it in some detail.
Hello everyone. Probably the most courageous thing that I have ever done might be overcoming puberty during my childhood, but also puberty and when my mom passed away. When I was 5, my father was there always for me, but I think that challenge was always with me. So I miss very much my mom, and overcoming that was such a great accomplishment. And my father always encouraged me that we always have someone above us that carry us through no matter what, and that our mom and my mother was always with me, and I feel that she's always with me wherever I go. And thanks God I overcame that challenge. Thank you.
More, one more or no?
We have 3.5 more minutes, so at least one more.
Okay. Thank you. You want to do one?
May I have a question?
Yeah.
And as the guest, you
name a fear that you did not have when you were younger that you have now. But you could talk about anything you want. If you don't like that,
Well, that's okay. I'll talk about a fear that I had when I was younger, and I still have it now.
okay, great.
And I grew up in Dorchester, and we went swimming in Houghton's Pond. And the boys used to push the girls underwater. And I never learned to not try to breathe underwater. Somehow I always swallowed the water and choked. And then I went later on in life, when I was still single, I went to a place where you meet people. I forget what it's called. But anyway, there were young men and young women there. And I remember sitting at the edge of the pool. And I remember some guy coming by and shoving me off. That wasn't pleasant. And then later on in life, I decided I was going to learn how to go underwater and come up okay. And I haven't done that since. Thank you.
One more quick one.
Oh. Okay,
Mary Alice?
Mary
Kevin.
Alice,
Yeah, both of them, yeah, either one of them.
you want to come talk about anything about courage you want to talk about?
Thank you. Hi, everybody. I think that everyone in Toastmasters has a lot of courage. After all, the number one fear that people have in this society, maybe any society, is the fear of public speaking. And having the courage to do it, to come to, this is a safe place. Nevertheless, it's still public speaking. And having the courage to do this somehow, I think, brings out the best in all of us. I just feel so connected with everyone here. And I love to hear what you all have to say.
Well, that was non-ennui. It was great. Thank you.